What is this? What is this, my friends? Lebensschmal here. Coming to you from female region number 3. Will you never guess what is this? It's Pentecost Sunday, June the 8th, 2014. It's around, let's see, 3:19 p.m. I woke up this morning and I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on live. No, not live, but I was going to go on and do, and cover the Farce peace meeting that they had in that idol-worshipping hole in Rome, Italy. They call it the Vatican. It's a garbage pit, that's what it is. I went on right on time. I got a lot going. I got a lot on, but I went back to check the last, the bulk of what I recorded. Almost 2 hours, maybe more. Gone. Gone, my friends. The Prince of the Power of the Air got my footage. I'll show you that, I'll show you what I got. We're in a battle, my friends. We're in a battle now like never before. This was the will of Elohim. Whatever I recorded was what he wanted me to get. You can see my mood will be a lot different than it is right now because, well, I spent a lot of time. But it was, I have to accept it. I have to accept it. It's a battle. Did anyone else out there see it? I watched the whole thing from beginning to end. It was crazy. They planted a tree. They planted a tree. They dug a hole, they planted a tree. They each got to put dirt in the hole. The false prophet, Mahmoud Abbas, and Shimon Peres, who would sell out his country for a Snickers bar. Well, I'll show you what I recorded. You know what, let's go ahead and do something right now. Let's see if they're still there. Let's see if they're still there. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get something going here. Let's see. Let's see if they're still on. Hold on. Am I recording? I don't even know if I got the record the screen up. What? Is this recovering? Am I getting my footage recovered here? What is this? What is this? What is this? I'm looking at my computer here, and it says, detecting that you had another recording in the recorder, the screen recorder. And now it says Camtasia recorder recovering. Is my footage getting recovered here? This is very, very strange. Oh, Elohim, let my footage be recovered. Did you ever pray that prayer before? Let my footage be recovered, Elohim, Elohim. Let my footage be recovered, Elohim. All right, 9% recovery. me tell you a little story that I heard from my little Polish friend Shaul, Paul in the English. I'll put him up there somewhere. He and several family members of his mom and his sister, they was Roman Catholics until they started to read the Bible. And they didn't up and leave right away. You know, they just had some questions. And they went around to several different, Catholic church parishes. You know, they asked some questions. And they went to this one priest. And little Shaul, that's what Paul means, little, actually. And he had this tract. It was a Catholic church tract. It was a prayer. It said, "Prayer to Saint Michael, the Archangel." And Shaul said unto the priest, "What is he? Is he a saint or is he an angel? Because you can't be both. A saint is a person, an angel is a spirit being." And the priest looked at them and said, "Huh, yeah, I never thought of that before." That's what he said. Huh, isn't that something? Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, that's what the priest said, you know. Couldn't answer the question. And then Shaul's mom said unto the priest, "Bill," I don't think she was calling him father by then. She said, "Bill, if I pray this prayer, who am I praying to?" And wait till you hear this one, friends. The priest said, "Well, if you pray this prayer, I suppose it's like you're on the phone and there's no one at the other end." That's what he said. That's the answer that Shaul and his family was given. They was out looking for answers. They got into the scriptures, and they wasn't ready to up and just dismiss the Catholic Church right outright like that, you know, just say goodbye. They went around and they asked for answers. And that's the answer they got. If I pray a prayer that the Catholic Church officially puts out there, and you ask who am I praying to, they tell you back, it's like you're on the phone and there's no one at the other end. That's disgusting. When I heard that story, true story, absolutely true. Well, I'm gonna have to cut off here for a minute and see if this footage is being recovered. If everything I recorded for 2 hours comes back, that's gonna be amazing. I don't know how that would be possible, but I'll let you know. Zip zip. Oh, my Elohim, in the Shamayim. Friends, my footage was recovered. My footage was recovered. It was gone. The computer told me. I went to go put it into the video editing program, and it said does not recognize, cannot find, does not exist. Well, you know what? My Elohim came to my aid and got my look at there it is. It's right here. There's the sound. Here's the video. There's me right there in the corner in the little block, and I'll edit it where I get it up in here. But it's back. It was a miracle. 2 hours and 27 minutes of recording was gone, and it's back. Our Elohim is faithful and true, my friends. He is amazing. I thought I was going to have to really, you know, have to go deep and accept that all that time that I'd spent recording that farce, that meeting, was going to be gone, and I had no real video, but I was ready to do with what I had. I accepted it. When something happens, friends, accept it. Accept it right away. Years ago, I would have took it. I probably would have threw the computer out the window. I would been so upset. But that's growth. When you read the word of God, the word of Elohim, and you pray all the time, pray without ceasing, you get the strength to accept when the things do not go your way. And Elohim comes and saves the day. And he saved this one for me, friends, because there it is. There is my footage that I thought I had lost. What an Elohim we have. What a Savior in Yeshua HaMashiach. They deliver us in everything, in every way. Well, I gotta get cracking. I gotta get editing this video, get it up, hopefully before, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a lot of work. Gotta get myself some radishes and some good coffee and go to town. So, the video's coming. Watch the footage. It's all there again. It's all back. Can't believe it. All right. Hi ho, it's off to work I go. All right, my friends. All right, my wonderful friends out there, the watchmen, the watch ladies, the watch children, and all their watch dogs. I put the footage together, got it all edited up, and here it is. If you didn't get to see this meeting of the minds, meeting of the evil minds, one of them pretty stupid. Sorry, I used the word stupid. That Shimon Peres, like I said before, he would sell out his country, the land of Elohim, for a Snickers bar. But here it is. Here's that meeting. Basically from beginning to end, my friends. Here it is. What is this? What is this? How you doing, folks? Leben Schmal here with what is this? And what is that? Watch out up there. 3 minutes, 34 seconds, 33, 32. Well, I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Here I am from FEMA Region 3. It's a little warm here, and I'm drinking some dark coffee, dark magic coffee. It's the dark magic coffee. It's the dark magic coffee. I like the real dark roast, Oh, get the puppet. All right. This is going to be my 30th video. And here it is, Pentecost Sunday, June the 8th. The beast asteroid coming through. NASA, they came on and they denied that they called it that. Yeah. Well, you can't believe NASA anyway. They're idiots. But anyway, um, well, I figure what better way to celebrate and make my 30th video than to watch Jorge, the false prophet, pray to Allah. Yeah. In 2 minutes and 29, 28, whatever, ticking down, ticky away, ticky away. We're gonna see Jorge, the false prophet, and Mahmoud Abbas. Sorry, I forgot the hack on the camera there. Mahmoud Abbas and Shimon Peres. He and Benjamin Netanyahu, I don't think they get on quite well. Because Benjamin wants to keep Jerusalem intact, not divide the land, divide the city of Elohim, city of David, the city of our King of Kings Yeshua, where he will rule for 1,000 years. Yeah. Ooh.
Shimon Peres, I think he would divide the city for a candy bar. You know, he would say, "How about a Snickers for half of Jerusalem?" You know, and maybe some peace. You know, or Reese's Pieces. I don't know, but Perez, I don't trust that man. All right, come on, 1 minute, 11, one. Um, I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder what they're gonna do. But I'll tell you something, maybe the whole deception thing is really beginning. That's for sure. Because remember that a couple of videos ago, the Catholic Church officially announces that Jesus is not coming back. Even the great Pastor J.D. Farag did a report on it. It was a hoax. It was a hoax. And thank you, Elohim, that it was a hoax because, man, oh, that was a hoax. And there was another hoax this week that went viral this past week. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But here we go 18 seconds, 18 seconds till Jorge screws the world. All right, here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we get the Vatican here. Maybe we'll see some lightning strike. Whap, smack, whap, like it did on February the 11th, 2013. The day that Benedict number 16, well, actually, they said, look, they went in there. Come on, starting soon. Yeah, right, come on now. Get with it, Vatican. I was thinking maybe what they could do is they could get a hologram of that old lady, that Mother Angelica, and bring her on, sell some holy water or something. Start up some business like they need it. Well, I digress. Don't get me started. What was I talking about? Oh my goodness. See, that's what you get for thinking about an old nun. Um, oh, here it goes. I'll come back to that. I'll catch up with what I was. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, it looks like a big hotel in New York, doesn't it? Yeah. There's the flag, flying the flag. I think it's supposed to start right at 12:05. I wonder if they're going to talk in English. I don't think so. Ain't a whole lot of Anglos in this crowd today. Her flam. I'm gonna turn. Let me see. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, cause them Italians can get loud. You might not hear me, and I know you wanna hear me. Hey, there was a bird. You see a bird just fly by? I wonder if it's gonna get attacked. You know, when they start talking about peace. Remember that when Jorge had the two little kids up there in the window of the Vatican, and they threw the white birds out, and the seagulls and the crows, you know, pecked them up. I wonder what false idol that is up there on top of that little house or whatever that is. Oh, Fritzy. I'm starting to learn how to do that a little bit. I can't do it as good as Fritzy. Oh, there's the Mooney Mooney. Hey, Vaughn, look, there's the Mooney Mooney. Shout out, Vaughn. I wonder what they had for breakfast today. 'Cause you got the Catholic, you got the Jewish man, and you got the false religious Islamic whatever he is. Um, Maybe they had like you know uh herring or something because the Catholics can eat fish. I guess the Muslims can eat fish. The Jews can eat fish. They probably didn't have that they no ham hock today at this meeting. I don't think. No. Oh, that's right. This takes place in the Vatican Gardens. Uh oh. Uh oh. Something's coming. Don't know when, but it is what it is. Yeah, nah, nah, nah. Yeah, that was, West Side Story. Remember that? Lenny Bernstein, great composer. Ain't got nothing to do with the false prophet. At least we don't think so. Who knows? But I'm telling you, Fritzy's really rubbing off on me. I'm getting a. You know, it was Mel Blanc, I believe, while we watched the Catholic. Oh, there's the Jewish man. Look out. Oh, that kissing. Shimon Peres and the false prophet. I'm not making light of this, but oh, you all know my heart. Elohim knows my heart. You know, I gotta tell I tell you something here. The last video I got together with my little Polish friend, Shaul. In English, it would be Paul or Greek even. And we put that video up talking about the carnal, disgusting world that we're living in now, but you can't be part of it. I mean, Jorge. Um, and I was thinking about it. Reminded me right away, and I even put it at the top of the video on the front. 1 Corinthians 16:22, where Shaul says, "If you don't love Yeshua, let be accursed." That's pretty harsh. But it's serious business loving Yeshua, not loving Yeshua. You don't love Yeshua, let that person be accursed. And that's that. Right off, smack whap. Uh-oh. What are they saying? Let me see if I wonder if they got any ribs and radishes over there at the Vatican. They ain't gonna let us know what they're talking about. Look at that guy. Look at that hat. Man, that's an outfit, isn't it? Holding the guy there holding that stick. Look at him. Man. Striped Willie. I bet you they call him Striped Willie. Who knows? And there's a lady saying, "Gladys, no, I don't think they're going to let me in, Gladys." Now, who wants to see this? Looks like an old building from Atlantic City, when the boardwalk was popular before Sandy blew it up. Invocation of Peace. Look at that. Invocation of Peace. June 8, 2014. I'm getting them lessons from Fritzy. One day we went and we had dinner, and we was at this place, having dinner, and Fritzy actually combed his hair for this dinner. Uh, I told him I wouldn't go in there if he didn't comb his hair, so we went there and we had some ribs. We had ribs. It's good. It was not like Kansas City ribs, but they was all right. And we was told to keep it down. Because Fritzy was doing the and I was trying along, in between the soup, and the ribs. Don't remember what the soup was. Something with noodles, I guess. So if you hear me, it's Fritzy coming out. Oh, I wonder where is that the place? Is this where the lightning struck when Benedict resigned? I wonder if that's where the lightning struck. I don't know what that building is actually, but Look at here. Only 46 of us watching right now. It is 12:14 here in FEMA Region 3. 46 of us. Probably 45 Catholics and me. Is that it? 45 Catholics and me. Looking at the Holy See. What'll they do? What'll they do? Beats the heck out of me. 45 Catholics and me. Hmm. And look here, no rosary. Well, there's the shrubs. There's the Catholic shrubs there. Look there. What is the, what is this? Get on with it. It's the paparazzi J-Lo somewhere in the bushes, I guess. They're trying to get a picture of her. Who knows?
Okay, Poppy. I know you, Poppy.
They're inside, and the reporters are out there. I guess they got, that must be some really good zoom lenses. Now, we was in the restaurant, me and Fritzy, and they kind of, I wanted them. I should have had a camera there because it could have been my ribs with Fritzy. A little movie. My ribs with Fritzy. Remember my dinner with Andre? This could have been my ribs with Fritzy. Did you ever see my dinner with Andre? What a film! I was one of the few people on the planet Earth that cried at the end of my dinner with Andre. Get that? It is again. I guess is that Saint? Is that Is that St. Peter's Basilica right there? Wouldn't that be something if a bolt of lightning just comes smack that right now? Goodness gracious me. Oh, that's what, there it is. Look at that. Who is that up there? Who is that, I wonder? Some false something. False statue of, I don't know. I don't know. Saint Saint Butch. That's the one didn't get into the Bible. Remember I said, you never find the name Butch in the Bible. Maybe that's him, Saint Butch, up there, or her. This is absolutely crazy. Um, I'm gonna drink a little coffee, and I'm gonna come back. All right. So stay right where you are. I'm gonna come back in a bit. When it looks like they might be showing something of interest, except for some shrubs and trees. You know. Look at that. Well, yeah. I I shall return, just like old Doug MacArthur said. All right, get the puppet. Okay, hold on. Later, mean. Back once again with you, my friends. Leben Schmal here with What Is This? From FEMA Region 3. There's where the lightning struck the Vatican. There's where the lightning struck the Vatican. Oh, there's one in it. Probably the bird that ate the dove of peace. Maybe that's one of them. Yeah, I'll remember that when that happened. There's the fountain. I know there ain't much going on over there in the Vatican right now. I guess, well, Jorge is in there with Mahmoud. So they're probably, who knows, probably mocking Israel in somewhere in there in that um, hole of idol worship and idol worship. Yeah. IDOL, IDLE. And the idle mind, the idle hand, is the playground of Satan. That's right. But I was mentioning before how that report that the Vatican makes an official statement that Jesus is not coming back by the looks of it. They got some fake cardinals to sit at a desk. Who did this? Put this together. Are they actors? Did the Vatican like lend them the costumes and everything? To put this. Vatican never did come out and say sorry that that story went out. Guess they didn't think it was worth the time to come out and say that it was a hoax. The great, not necessarily great, I mean, but the wild thing is that like no one was surprised by it. When they saw it, they thought it. J.D. Frog thought it was real. A lot of people just said, They probably thought, hey, that's par for the course for the Catholic Church. Why should they look for Jesus to come back? Look, they're looking for the aliens. They're looking for. They got a telescope in Arizona somewhere they call Lucifer. At least that's what I've heard from several people. Steve Quayle, I think, was reporting on that. Tom Horn. But there was another hoax recently. Had to do with another famous man. Got real famous back in the late 1960s. Co-opting the Beatles tune Helter Skelter for his purposes. Yeah, there was a viral hoax went out reporting that Charlie the Manson, had been paroled. When I heard that, I thought, no, no. It's much easier to believe that the Roman Catholics would reject the idea of Jesus coming back. Easier to believe that than to believe that Manson got paroled. Yeah. And it wasn't true. It was a hoax, but there you go. It's the deceptions. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Is this going to be the collective ecumenical prayer? Look at him. I don't know whether to pray for him, you know? Yeshua said pray for your enemies. They are the enemy. But then Yohanan said, you know, if they are not of us, do not wish them Godspeed, God be with you. Do not wish them that. We're living in that time. We're living in a time where we have to wonder, do I pray for that person or not? Do I throw my pearls to that person? Is that person representative of the swine that I should not throw my pearls onto? We have to be discerning. Now we have to be really discerning because now we don't know what's true and what's false. Of course, that's prophetic right there. Charlie Manson has been paroled. It goes viral until they realize it's fake. Even the Pastor Begley, what is this? Are you serious? He reported it straight out. That's how I heard it. Pastor Begley said, "Look at this. They've paroled Charlie Manson," and I was like, "No, can't be, no." And it's not. I did read that his lawyer wants to try to get him into the nut house. You know, get him out of prison and put him in the nut house. So put him in there with Hinckley. You know, the guy that shot President Reagan. You know, if I'm sure that if Reagan had been a liberal, that Hinckley would be in jail. But since Reagan was a great conservative man, they put him in the nut house. But you know, Ronnie could take it, you see. Ronald Reagan was a man of Elohim. I don't know about that screwy wife of his, you know, with the astrology and all. But, and that son. Oh, I gewollt that son, that Ronnie Reagan, whatever. Oh, Ronald, whatever they call him. Ron Reagan. Oh, I don't even want to say his name. God, Elohim forbid. Actually made a video where he said, I'm not afraid to burn in hell. Enough said. Right, enough said. Who's this? Sorry, who's these folks here? Well, we got the Jewish folks there. They got the yarmulkes on. They're standing there by the shrubs. There's a big, long shrub. Look at that. All right. Don't know what's happening. Hey, you know what they should have did? Look at that. They should have painted that yellow. Could have been the yellow brick road. And the three of them could have locked arms and skipped on down to the microphones. You know. There was a gay pride parade somewhere recently. Well, they always got them there in every city. You know, maybe they could have, you know, put on some skivvies and just, you know, skipped on down and, you know, gave a shout out to the rainbows. But I've always liked that movie, Vision of Oz. And that's something, talking about that, about it, makes, but the ideas that Elohim brings to your mind. So, didn't mean to mingle that with this because I always got some joy out of that movie. So, all you big fans of The Visit of Oz, I didn't mean to, mix that in with this. But anyway, my sister, however, The Visit of Oz is anathema unto her. She don't like that movie at all. You know. Well, we get a shot here of the basilica. Once again, where a lightning came down from the Shamaim and struck it right there. When they told old Benedict, all right, you're out. Get out. That's what they did. He wasn't sick. Oh, sorry to put the arrow in your eye there, buddy boy. Oh, look, it's De Niro, Robert De Niro. Look at him. He's talking. Oh no, sorry. Benedict wasn't sick. Yo ma. Oh no, never mind. Okay. Benedict wasn't sick. No, I don't believe it. They said they said, look, old man, it's time to fulfill prophecy. Get out. We're gonna give you a nice little house, 3 meals a day, 3 hots in a cot. That's it. 3 hots in a cot. You just keep your mouth shut if they kill you. They they trotted him out though, for the so-called canonization of the oh, here he comes, here he comes. Hey, it's the pontiff walking with the Muslim man. Oh boy, history being made here, folks. Shimon Peres, the Cowardly Lion, I guess, and Mahmoud and the false prophet, right there, happening as happening live. It won't be live when you see it. If you see the video I put up later. Oh my, that man, they kissing. Oh man, I'm telling you, boy, they're getting there, Phil. I wonder if the marijuana is legal over there in Italy. Maybe there 3 of them can go in there and toke up. All right, come on, do something. Can you believe this, folks? It's pretty, it's history in the making. We're living in the most historic time in history. How else can you say it? The most exciting time. We are a generation that has seen all these things begin, ushering in the end of the age. Are they holding hands? Oh, thought they was holding hands. Thought they was gonna skip. All right, where they going now? I guess they. Oh, they getting it. It looks like Look, they're getting in the nursing home bus. Doesn't that look like they? Or is that MTA nobility? Mobility. I'm sorry. Those mass transit. Maybe they're going to bingo. That's it. The Catholic Pope's taking them off the bingo. B13. Be it. B13. He's got a stick. You see, look, he's holding onto a stick there. Guess if anybody gets out of hand, smack that. Oh, they're yucking it up. Look at there. They're yucking it up. It's like the old joke. Of course, I mean, thousands of people probably thought about this. The priest, the Muslim, and the Jew went into a bus, and they little takeoff on. They went into a bar. They probably got a bar in there. They probably got the top shelf. The Bacardi and the Chivas Regal. wait till they turn the camera off, they'll all have a snort. A friend of mine was telling me years ago. See, this friend of mine was a fire marshal, and the fire marshal, or he was the fire marshal. He said he went into the they're moving on. Yeah, they're moving on up. He, as a fire marshal, had to go into the Catholic Church, one of the parishes, to inspect. And he said he went into the rector's uh, office, and there was this big, beautiful oak cabinet, gigantic oak cabinet. There's a shrub, um, big old shrub. I guess it's a tree. But he said to the priest, "Look, you gotta open that cabinet up. I gotta look in every room and every cabinet, every into the drawer. Just make sure everything's safe and fire safe and all that, however you call it." And the priest said, "No, I can't open that big cabinet. There are sacred implements in there that we don't allow the public at large to see." And my friend, the fire marshal, says, "Look, priest," or whatever he called him, you got to open it up or I give you a citation. And I'm the fire marshal. I got to look inside that cabinet. Well, he opened it up. There was plenty of sacred implements in there. He said it was every bottle of liquor you could think of. All the name brands. Johnny Walker was in there, and Jack Daniels. All them men, all them guys was in there. Johnny and Jack and Jim Beam. Ooh. I'm sure to that priest, that they were sacred. There they are. Maybe they're going to Disneyland Rome or something. Maybe they're gonna ride the elephants, or I don't know. Does Rome have a Disneyland? Maybe they're going, Space Mountain. It's where the aliens are. Maybe they. But while we got the false prophet here, right there on the screen, let me tell you another little story. Another little story that I heard from my little Polish friend Shaul, Paul. He and several of his close family members had decided to start questioning. Oh, help him down. I'll tell you the story later. Let's see what they're doing. Uh-oh, come on. Maybe they should have a walker. Well, the guy with the beard, he's got a stick. He's got a cane there, so he can... Yeah, there they go. They're off to see the wizard. There is Mahmoud Abbas, leader of the Palestinian Authority. There's the Cowardly Lion, Shimon Peres, nemesis to Benjamin, and of course the false prophet. What's going through his mind? Oh, look, there's Duck Dynasty. Oh, they got him. Oh, they put him over here. I guess, he's sitting at the kids' table. They didn't really... No, you don't get a nice chair. Oh, there's the orchestra. It's an ecumenical orchestra. Did you see that? They had the Arabs and the Jewish people and the Catholics all playing together, the same band. Maybe they should have given a lazy boy chairs. They could have put their feet up, kicked back. Maybe they can, well, look, looks like a racetrack there. Maybe they can bring out the horse that screwed up the Triple Crown yesterday. Tonsillitis or whatever it was called. I don't know. I don't think that band is so hot. You'd think, they could have, they should have got like Def Leppard or something, or Neil Diamond. crackling rosy, you know. Man, I wonder if there's union musicians, probably, because they don't have to play good. They're union. They don't have to play good. They're going to get paid anyway, right? There he is. Look at here. Little Orphan Annie. Little Orthodox Annie. Little Orphan Orthodox. I wonder, like, if they're saying, why do we got to sit here like this? All, waiting for this band to get done their song, you know. Why don't you bring out like a tap dancer or something? I mean, them guys is old. They're gonna fall asleep. I went, look, he's probably rehearsing the Arabic. Look at there, look, pyramids. There you go, Dabu. There's a couple of Illuminati pyramids there for you to put on the. Here there.
May the Lord give you peace.
Let's see.
We have gathered here Israelis and Palestinians, Jews, Christians, and Muslims, so that each of us can express his or her desire for peace for the Holy Land and for all who dwell there. Together with Pope Francis, who greatly desired this moment, Patriarch Bartholomew of Constantinople,
there we go.
and all those present.
That's the guy sitting by himself.
Shimon Peres and Mahmoud Abbas will join in this calling, voicing the desire
Look, he's scratching
of
his
their
head.
respective peoples to invoke to God the common longing for peace.
I wonder if she won a contest
This evening's
to get to do this,
will consist of 3 parts, followed by a conclusion. Each part will be devoted to an invocation by one of the 3 religious communities in chronological order: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Each part will itself unfold in 3 moments. The first moment will consist of an expression of praise to God for his gift of creation, and
Which
for his
God?
having created us as members of the human family. In the second moment, we will ask pardon from God for the times we have failed to act as brothers and sisters.
They are mingling the God of Islam with our Elohim.
And against our fellow men and women. In the third moment, we will ask God to grant the gift of peace to the Holy Land.
Look at this. This is
and
bad.
to enable us to be peacemakers.
Yeah, who?
Each of these 3 moments will be framed by a brief musical interlude. A musical
AC/DC's Highway to Hell.
Of the 3 main parts.
Did you see what? Did you catch that? She said that they're going to have moments. The part of the moments is going to be in chronological order. They are admitting here that Judaism is older than Islam, which would admit that they were in the land before. According to the way this girl was talking up there a minute ago, in their minds, or they're giving the impression that the God of that Muslim is the same as the God of the Jew and the God of the Christian. That is a lie. That is a false lie. They are mingling the name of our Elohim in with false pagan garbage. They don't have a clue what they're doing. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they do. They are of this world, and that's that. Now, Benjamin Netanyahu, he may not be the most religious of Jews on the planet, But I'll tell you this, our Elohim kept him out of this crap. Elohim said, Benny, Bibi, whatever, you're not going to that thing. And he's not there, is he? They sent the cowardly lion. All right, let's see if it... Yeah. Gotta love the music, though. That's, you know, the music of the Jewish people, right on the money. Oh, can't help it. Get with it. Get loose.
Ow!
That's it. Very good, Fritzy. I wonder if all them in them chairs is gonna talk. Man, this is gonna be a long night. Day, whatever. Hmm. You know, I was gonna say, I think that bearded guy there was reading the third Harry Potter book. You just gotta wonder what's going through their minds, you know. They gotta be conscious of what's going on here. But like I said, I believe that this is the beginnings of getting this one world religion going. Because remember, the United Nations, I'm sure they got representatives there. I'm sure of it. Because they got those millennial development goals on the way for the end of 2015. Remember? Climate chaos coming in 500 days. If you're not familiar, go back, watch my video about 2015. It's on the tambourine. Oh, this Night of 1,000 Rabbis. Mm. All right, sit down. Next. Next. Oh, boy. Come on, make it up tempo. Let's have an upbeat. Oh, oh. Look, is he sleeping? Oh, no, no. I thought maybe he was sleeping. He's thinking about falafel. Yeah, I don't know, but he's thinking, I hate BB. Oh, look, the Smith brothers. Remember with the cough drop? I wonder if the band from the Islamic, you know, the Muslims is gonna look, you know. I wonder if they're gonna have a belly dancer. My mother used to have a like a little cookie jar look like that hat. Look at there. She used to keep cookies in it. That's what you keep in a cookie jar. Let's smack that. Wonder if they're growing any marijuana over there. You know. I can't believe that all of them guys is gonna have a little say. They're gonna have a little speech and then another song. Goodness. They're gonna be wanting nosh. Real, you know, they're gonna want to go to a nosh after this, boy. I'm telling you. They're gonna have a spread. Wonder if they got like, you know, Wolfgang Puck or something, you know, to cook dinner. You know, or Emerald. Bam. Bam. Boy, that was a quickie. Uh-oh. Sing it, Jolson. Now, I'm not mocking this. You gotta understand that. What this is a farce. This is a farce. And, you know, they are not honoring Elohim in this. I'm sorry, you know, He can sing his heart out. That could be to him, you know, some kind of, you know, holy song, Kodesh, singing, whatever. But Elohim is looking down on this, and he's thinking, that's right, just come on. Come on, I can, you know, I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're trying to do. Because that Muslim is gonna get up there, and he's gonna talk about a false god, mingling the name of Elohim, of the Elohim, the Adon, of Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov, with the name of a lie. So they can sing and dance all they want. They might as well have Jolson singing there. They should have got that hologram of Michael Jackson, you know, to do this, you know. Oh, dear, our dear Elohim in the Shamayim. Abba, Father, what is going on here? What is going on here with these men? They mingle your name with lies. The lie of Satan, they mingle your name. Please don't tarry long. Please send your Ben, your son, Yeshua, our Messiah, to come and take his bride. Come now on this day of Pentecost, the day that you sent your Ruach unto the believers in the upper room. Oh, Elohim, send your son for us. We want to be at the marriage supper of the Lamb. We want to be with you. Oh, Elohim. Elohim in the Shamayim, creator of all. We love you and we praise your name. Oh, Elohim. And your son. And in your son's Kodesh name. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Amen. Amen. Maranatha. 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 My Elohim. Amen. Amen. All right, who's next? Come on. Snap it up. Pick it up.
A reading from the book
Uh-oh.
of Isaiah.
He's reading from
For
Isaiah.
I am about to create new heavens and a new earth. The former things shall not be remembered or come to mind.
Ooh.
But be glad and rejoice forever in what I am creating.
Ooh.
For I am about to create Jerusalem as a joy and its people as a delight.
Ha.
I will rejoice in Jerusalem and delight in my people. No more shall the sound of weeping be heard in it, or the cry of distress. No more shall there be in it an infant that lives but a few days, or an old person who does not live out a lifetime.
That's the millennium.
Or one who dies at 100 years
This is a child.
will be considered a youth, and one who falls short of 100 will be considered accursed. They shall build houses and inhabit them. They shall plant
Did he say they shall
vineyards
make
and eat
trousers?
their fruit. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat. For like the days of a tree,
That is the
shall
prophecy
the
of
days
Isaiah
of my
of the
people
millennium.
be, and my
He's
children shall long enjoy the work of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, or bear children
and they
for
shall say
calamity,
peace and safety.
for they shall be offspring blessed by the Lord, and their descendants as well. Before they call, I will answer. While they are yet speaking, I will hear. The wolf and the
Peace
lamb shall
and
feed
safety.
together. The lion shall eat straw like the ox, but the serpent, its food, shall be dust.
The serpent is right
They
there,
shall
my
not
friend. There's the
hurt or
serpent.
destroy
There's the
on
serpent.
all my holy mountain, says the Lord.
Man, I'll bet you that Muslim wants to get up and blow them all away. Man, I'll bet you he just is chomping at the bit. You know, he just wishes he was all strapped down, you know, with bombs. So he could, well, not him. He probably would like someone else to come in and do it. You know, he didn't want to blow himself up. You know, not him. No, he's. Uh-oh. It's Catholic time.
Almighty God and Father, we gather here together. We, your children, Jews, Christians, and Muslims, all recognizing you as our Creator.
Ah, there you go.
We come to give you thanks.
Lumping Allah in with our Elohim.
A wonder of you.
Uh-oh, that one's dozing. Look out. Uh-oh, come on, pick it up. That's it. There you go. There you go. Man, he wants to get back in and watch Wheel of Fortune or something. Oh, look, Jack Benny. Jack Benny with a pillbox hat. Maybe that was Jacqueline Kennedy's hat. Remember she used to wear a hat like that.
Grande nell'amore, nella fedeltà.
When the moon hits your eye.
Il pentimento del suo popolo, perché nella contemplazione di Gesù, nostro Signore e nostra pace,
Nostradamus.
i cristiani sappiano pentirsi delle parole e dei
Cosa Nostra.
comportamenti dell'inimicizia verso gli aderenti ad altre religioni
Dino De
e
Laurentiis.
verso gruppi sociali
Groupies.
più deboli,
Where's
come
groupies
quelli
back there in
degli
the bushes, maybe?
immigrati e degli zingari. Preghiamo per tutti quelli che sono stati
Così fan
offesi
tutti?
nella loro dignità umana e in cui i diritti sono stati conculcati.
You can say that again.
Nell'umiltà della prima venuta ha riscattato
Pasta
l'umanità
primavera.
dal peccato e soprattutto nella tua terra santa abbiamo causato guerre,
Calzone.
fomentato violenze. Donaci allora la grazia
Donuts.
di impegnarci nuovamente
Play it, Harpo. Ah, listen to that. Look, Zamfir, master of the pan flute. Listen to that. I didn't know Zamfir was still around. Oh well. Uh-oh, I think the Muslims are up now. Remember that scene in Bruce Almighty where Jim Carrey's character made Steve Carell's character say funny things on the television? Wouldn't it? Oh my goodness! Don't get me started. Ooh, what could we make him say? This guy here. I can't believe that I fell for this Allah stuff. I'm sorry. Allah's a joke. Thank you very much, Pope Jorge, or whatever your name is. Let's eat. Hey, you know they should get that interpreter from Nelson Mandela's funeral, you know, to like do,
فاجعل
you know,
رحمتك في
gibberish
الأرض.
sign language for these guys. That would
اغفر
have been
لنا
a hoot,
ذنوبنا وخطايانا
you know?
أنت رب الطيبين. أن نقول الحق
Who's on
وأن
first?
نعمل الخير
What's on
وأن
second?
نأمر بالمعروف
I don't know who's
وننهى
on
عن
third.
المنكر ابتغاء وجهك الكريم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. وأن نعمل بأمرك لخير الناس كل الناس ولرفع الظلم عن المظلومين.
Boy, there's gonna be a fatwa on me real soon.
رحمتك التي وسعت كل شيء. وأعنا ربنا على
Bring it on,
القيام
Ahmed.
بالحق للحق.
Look,
أو
look,
نظلم
look,
أو
he's still over there,
نظلم
sitting on his little
أو نعتدي
post there. You got
أو
him on his little
يعتدى
block.
علينا. واغفر لنا والعدوان بغير الحق.
The other have Billy Bob. Yeah, Billy Bob come up as his character from Sling Blade.
مهديين غير ضالين
Just sitting there.
ولا مضلين. واحفظ بركتها.
Looks like a bocce ball court, doesn't it? Kind of, you know, this way they go to play bocce ball, you know, when they ain't doing this.
أو باغي شر فأنت ولي ذلك والقادر عليه يا قوي يا عزيز.
Uh-oh, here we go.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Ooh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. من رسله
He needs an oil change. I'm sorry.
وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا.
Bring out Yoko Ono already. Look at them. You can bet that they're thinking, shut up, please. For Pete's sake, shut up. Would you buy this record? Is this on iTunes? I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, via dura fandango. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore. That is pathetic. I'm sorry out there. You know, if you're gonna comment, but that sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like you know, in the Islamic barnyard with the chickens and the geese and the oh man, I couldn't take it anymore. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just give my ears a break on that. You know. My foot is completely asleep, just like half of them priests. Who's next? Come on, step it up. Uh-oh, it's a lady. Lady, Jerry Lewis.
By those of the two presidents, each calling for peace.
Ooh, here they come.
The two presidents and the Holy Father will conclude by shaking hands and by planting
They're not gonna kiss. They've been kissing all day.
As an enduring symbol of the mutual desire for peace between the Israeli and Palestinian peoples.
There we go. There we go. Peace and safety, peace and security. Then sudden destruction comes upon them, like a woman in travail, about to give labor. Uh-oh. Is this the false prophet? That's him.
Con grande gioia vi saluto e desidero offrire a voi e alle distinte delegazioni che vi accompagnano la stessa calorosa accoglienza che mi avete riservato nel mio pellegrinaggio appena compiuto in Terra Santa.
Comes on like a lamb, speaks as a
Ringrazio
dragon.
dal profondo del cuore per aver accettato il mio invito a venire qui per invocare insieme da Dio il dono della pace.
I don't know what
Spero
he's
che
saying,
questo incontro
but it don't
sia un
matter. It
cammino
don't matter
alla
what he's saying.
ricerca di ciò che unisce per superare ciò che divide. E ringrazio vostra santità, venerato fratello
On
Bartolomeo,
Pentecost,
per essere qui
Elohim
con
gave
me
those in the upper room the
ad
ability to
accogliere questi
understand and
vostri
to
ospiti.
speak other tongues.
La sua
That's what that
partecipazione
was
è un
about,
grande
because there
dono,
was many foreigners in
un
Jerusalem at
prezioso
that time. It was
sostegno
a
e
feast of
testimonianza
Elohim.
del cammino che
I
come
wish he would give that to me
cristiani
now, here on
stiamo
Pentecost, so I could
compiendo
understand what the false
verso la
prophet is
piena
saying.
unità. La vostra presenza, signori presidenti, è un grande segno di fraternità
I
e
certainly don't
compite
think
quali
that those
figli
people
di
in the other
Abramo
upper room went out
ed
and started talking like
espressione
Kenneth
concreta
Copeland,
di
and all
fiducia
that
in
kind of
Dio,
stuff. I don't.
Signore della storia, che oggi
Kenneth
ci
Hagen,
guarda come
all that.
fratelli
Not good,
l'uno
not good.
dell'altro e desidera condurci sulle sue vie. Sia sempre fratello.
I wonder if the weather's
Che lo
like there in
stile
the
della
Vatican
nostra vita
gardens
diventi
with the false prophet
shalom,
and them other two nuts.
pace,
It's kind of warm here in
salam.
FEMA Region 3 right now. I'm
Amen.
sweating a little bit. But I still wear my sweater, still got my sweater here. Uh-oh. What do you gotta do there, Jorge? Oh, they're gonna move the podium, so they don't have to walk too far. Uh-oh. Here's the cowardly lion. Or the cowardly feline, I should say. Shouldn't call him a lion. He would divide the land of Elohim
עוד קדושתך,
for...
אפיפיור פרנציסקוס. עוד קדושתך, פטריארך ברטולמאוס. For shalom, salam,
peace and
for peace.
safety.
Peace between nations, peace between faith, peace between people, peace for our children.
Political correctness, Common Core.
עתיר תקווה ומלא אמונה. נישא כולנו יחד איתך עוד קדושתך. קריאה לשלום בין הדתות, בין העמים, בין העדות.
Yo, Elohim, step in, step in, Elohim, and take care of this. Oh.
כואבים את היעדרו של השלום. שלום.
What are you talking about?
אנו חייבים לעמוד על המשמעות העמוקה.
That was Jorge saying that, not me.
גם אם השלום נראה רחוק, all of us, as it is written in Isaiah.
Oh, there we go with Isaiah again.
Beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks.
Pruning hooks.
Nations
Pruning
will
hooks.
not take up swords against nations, nor will they train for war anymore. Dear friends, I was young. Now I'm old. I experienced war. I tasted peace. Never will I forget the bereaved families, parents and children who paid the cost of war. And all my life, I shall never stop to act for peace.
Yeah.
For their generation.
That's why you would sell half of Jerusalem away. That's right.
Let's all of us
you
join hands and make it happy. We owe it to our children.
Make it happy.
עושה שלום במרומיו.
Maybe Joel Osteen's going to come out next.
ועל כל ישראל ועל כל העולם ונאמר אמן.
Uh-oh. Here comes Mahmoud. Mahmoud.
ولنسعد بهذا الحضور الروحي النبيل.
There's Bibi.
ونستمع لآرائه وحكمته الناصعة والصافية لأنها
You can bet he's watching this.
من قلب سليم وضمير حي. نريد السلام لنا.
I wonder if he's got that pen that the false prophet Jorge gave to him the last time
واجعل رب
Mahmoud
دعاءنا هذا
came to the
مستجابا
Vatican. Remember that?
وأنجح
The false
مساعينا
prophet.
يا
He's
أعدل
the one right here in the white dress.
وأرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين.
Gave him a pen,
شالوم
and he said,
والسلام عليكم
and
ورحمة
Mahmoud
الله
said, I will use this pen to sign a peace treaty. Oh, good, he's done. He'll be done all right. Stick a fork. And now Stevie Wonder will sing. Very superstitious writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Boy, that wasn't, man, none of them want to kiss now, do they? They don't want to. No more hugging, no more kissing. Sounds like the Godfather music. Remember? Where's Michael? Where's Michael? Uh-oh. They're gonna dig a hole. Look at this, they're all gonna dig a hole. Oh, and they're gonna put dirt. No, they're gonna put dirt in the hole. You put dirt in this hole, oh. Look at this. This is this is funny. Oh. Wouldn't you love it? Yeah, they put dirt in the hole. Now let's see what's next. Looks like this guy here, he must be the master of ceremonies. Maybe they're gonna have Father Guido Sarducci come out and... He was in the second Godfather, no, the third. He was in Godfather Part 3. Novello, Frank Novello, that's his name? Father Guido. He was fun, he was good. This is which is the receiving line. Let's do lunch. Oh, that was a sour note there. Listen, that's it. That's the Godfather music right there. Look at that. Isn't that something? That's amazing. They took away my Santino. I can't bring Santino back. Stella! Stella! Oh, that was the other Brando. Man, it's a good thing Donald Trump ain't there and Howie Mandel with all his handshaking. Have to go into the Vatican and get some of that holy water and wash off the germs, right? There we go. Oh, kissy, kissy. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? He looks like he's gotta go. I thought that was Jalavetta, Jonte Alavetta, Jalavetta. Oh, look, they got the ladies and they kind of had to come last. Oh no, there's a stuck a few ladies in there, you know. I guess Sharia law don't count here at this meeting, you know. They, you know, put them in, you know, they could have put them in one of them holes. They, you know, they dog and stone them, you know, because they're women, you know. Sharia. Well, I guess it's all over, but the peace and safety. Ah, look at there. The Mooney Mooney. Isn't that amazing? That they would show a sign in the Shamaim. Look at that. The beautiful moon created by our Abba Father. Nice camera, huh? Look at that. Would have been something if that was a blood moon, huh? Well, we got another blood moon coming up real soon, October the 8th, my friends. October the 8th will be the second of the blood moon tetrad. There you go, there, kissy kissy now. Well, at least that time he kissed a woman, you know? You probably ain't gonna see that much nowadays. The days of Lot. Ain't a lot of days left. Uh-oh. Somebody shot the orchestra. Turning the page. You gonna play another song? Come on. How about a little black dog? Hey, hey, mama, say the way you move, gonna make me sweat, gonna make me. There you go, Fritchie. I'm picking it up good. This was very historic, my friends. Very historic. You know, I had a little fun with it. But, hey, Elohim knows my heart. But, they're all saying peace and safety, praying for peace, praying for security and brotherhood and goodwill, but it's false. It's a false farce. That's what this whole thing was. A false farce. That's right. You know, you wonder what they're saying, you know, hey. It's like, hey, Pope, do you have any money on that California Chrome yesterday? No, I don't. Kissy, kissy. Is she one-legged right there? Oh, no, I see the other leg. I thought she was one-legged there for a minute. That is a she, huh? Right? You know, I'd like to come back in a couple of months and see if that tree is still alive. That tree ought to, you know, remember how Elohim, Yeshua, he withered that fig tree. Man, we talked about that. The withered fig tree. Let's see. You know, that should be withered. That should wither away to nothing, that tree. And speaking up a withered up old tree, United States Secretary of State, a withered up old stump, he wasn't there. They wouldn't have let him in. He's a withered up old stump. Why would they let him in? Of course, they're all pretty much, you know, chaff that will blow away in the wind. You know, one day. We'll see it. We'll be there to see it. Oh. Well, there you go, the last mile. Where's Mahmoud? Oh, he's back there. I got old Father Time over here.
se vogliono una fotografia, dovete stare insieme. Attenzione.
Watch your step there. There they are, folks. Getting ready to put together the one world religion. It's coming, don't worry, it's coming. Oh, listen. I want to fetch a drone. Well, it looks like the sun is setting in Rome. See the little moony over there, right there above the tree there, the Catholic tree. This is it, folks. These are the days of Noah, the days of Lot. Ain't a lot of days left. Oh, my friends. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. That's all we can do. Here we are, St. Peter's again, where that lightning struck. February 11th, 2013. 13 days later, they put Benedict out to pasture. 13 days after that, the false prophet stepped out of the book of Revelation onto the world scene. There is that. The moon is going to be out here, FEMA Region 3, in probably about another 2 hours. I'll be out there looking at that moon, that beautiful moon. Saturn will be out there. Mars. And the king planet, Jupiter. About 9 p.m. here in FEMA Region 3. 3 planets. 3 wandering stars. Saturn in the constellation of Libra. The scales in the balances. Mars has just, I believe it's still in Virgo. Jupiter is leaving. Still could be in the constellation of the twins, Gemini, Jacob and Esau. Jupiter is in the west. Will be in the west here. Leaving Gemini. Many signs. There we go. Look at that moon. Many signs in the Shamaim coming up. Would like to go in Stellarium and show you some of them. A lot of stuff coming up in August. We have to look at that. Maybe we'll look at that. Well, I guess that's about all they're going to do over there in Rome right now. There's the Basilica. And there's that tree. Keep an eye on this tree, my friends. Will it be withered? Will it be withered? Like the fig tree that Yeshua could find no fruit upon. He cursed that tree, that fig tree. I don't know what that is. Is that an olive tree? I would have to look it up. What sort of tree is it that they planted? Very interesting thing to ponder right now. But will that tree survive? I think not. I think not. And on that, zip zip.